Hey guys, I'm Harshika Gudi. How are you all doing? Remember a few weeks back I had made two chutneys, a tamarind chutney and a mint coriander chutney, and I told you that I'm going to show you a lot more recipes with that. So I'm going to show you 4 recipes in the coming weeks, but today we are not going to see one recipe, but we are going to see 2 different recipes with the same chutneys. So if you want to know how to make those 2 base chutneys, click on the link on top right, view it, and then you're set to go. And any recipe that you make with these 2 chutneys will just happen in about minutes. You'll know now. When I think of the recipe that I'm going to make, I remember this song. मैं तो रास्ते से जा रहा था, मैं तो भेल पूरी खा रहा था, मैं तो लड़की घुमा रहा था, रास्ते से जा रहा था, भेल पूरी खा रहा था, लड़की घुमा रहा था, तुझको मिर्ची लगी तो मैं क्या करूं, तुझको मिर्ची लगी तो मैं क्या करूं. So for the first recipe, Bhel Puri, we need roasted peanuts. You just have to roast them in a pan a little bit till they turn slightly golden brown. And we need cilantro or coriander leaves. We need a few green chilies, but that's completely optional. That depends on your spice level. We need few chopped tomatoes and a few onions. Now the ingredients, the quantities are not very particular for this because you can go as much as you want or you can reduce it as much as you want, but vegetables are good for you. And we need some puffs, rice puffs, so that we can make our bhel puri. Now generally this is made with white rice puffs that I have on top. I've just put that so that you know that in case you don't have brown rice puffs, you can always use them. On the side I have brown rice puffs. What you do is you cook brown rice first and then dry them in the sun. Once they become really hard and tough, you just go and give it to the shop guy. At least in India we have a lot of shops that make popcorn and that make flattened rice and puffed rice just in hot sand and you know, some salt. It's of course it's pasteurized sand. So I personally got this brown rice puffs made for me, and then on the side I have some flattened white rice. So you can use either or all of them for this recipe. And we need these 2 chutneys that we'd made in the last recipe. Please click on the link on the right side to know how to make these, the tamarind chutney and the mint coriander chutney. And we need some boiled potatoes. Finally, we need these pomegranate seed babies just for garnishing. Okay, so first we throw these roasted rice puffs and flattened rice, roasted flattened rice. This is how my custom made brown rice puffs look like. And then we throw the boiled potatoes. How many boiled potatoes you need for this recipe is completely up to you, as much as you like. Now we throw the sweet chutney, the tamarind chutney, and then coriander chutney, and we throw in the roasted peanuts, some chopped onion, some chopped tomato, and finally the chopped coriander leaves, and finally some green chilies, but that's completely optional. And in India we roll in with our hands. So let's dig in. Of course this is messy, but make sure you wash your hands before you do it. Oh, messy, but that's it. It's done. It's just a 1-minute recipe. In India we make a paper cone like this. Take a regular magazine paper, roll it into a cone and stuff your food. This was a medical related paper. If you eat food like this, you will not need any of the medical information. You'll just be healthy forever. Yum, that's it. So for our batata puri, we need these oven toasted puris. So basically you get these dry puris like that and then you put it in the oven for some time and they puff up. And for the second recipe, that is the batata puri, and I think I've put these dry puris in the oven at 180 degrees or 150 sometimes for 3 or 4 minutes, but you keep looking at them and they pop like this. So take these puffed up puris and you have to poke them really hard. Whoa, that's the only tiring part. And then you stuff in the boiled aloo and the sweet chutney, and then my pretty mint coriander chutney and some of these pomegranate babies. And that's it, you have your batata puri ready. And when you finally serve these, garnish it with some onions, cilantro and tomatoes, and just throw in a couple of pomegranate seeds here and there. That's the beauty. So these were the two recipes, Batata Puri and Bhel Puri. Now in the future I'm going to show you Dahi Batata Puri, vegan Dahi Batata Puri. So just wait for it, hang on. But see, my plate is almost over. There are two people who are responsible for this. One is my baby who just came back from school and had it, and two is the cameraman Mr. Jones, who's not shy to take his name that he ate this. Anyway, I'm sure your plates will get done as soon as you make this yummy recipe. Try it, tell me how you like it. If you like what I do, if you like how I sing, give me a like. Please share and subscribe. Thank you so much.
Hello guys, I'm Harshika Gudi. How are you doing? I hope you watched my previous video, Paneer Butter Masala vegan version. Now today we are going to make a very popular recipe that's served in every Indian restaurant. Since the time I was a kid, the minute I used to go to a restaurant, I would ask my parents to buy me tomato soup. It's a beautiful orange or reddish tomato soup that's generally slightly salty, tangy, sweet. It's a mix of all taste, but it's a popular dish for kids everywhere.